We're back with some more pro wrestling talk and news. And man, Ric Flair, the Nate. Woo! Nah, I'm just fucking around. I didn't do a good Nate there, but he had something important to say. He had to make some apologies, man. The veteran, late in his years, one of the greatest to ever grace the squared circle. He's been doing this a lot lately. If you've been peeping, he's been getting on social network and pouring his heart out, getting honest. Just you know what I mean? Wise. The older we get, the wiser we get, and sometimes you just got to say you're sorry, right? He says a very important. You see the picture, Russo, and who's that? Hurd. He says a very important person in my life reminded me yesterday that Twitter is the weakest form of communication. I want to take this opportunity to apologize to Jim Hurd, Eric Bischoff, and Vince Russo because I really don't know. I unfairly judged you without knowing the inner workings and behind the scenes of the business on the corporate end with people you had to report to and work with. I wish on a personal note that all three of us could have worked together and had better relationships. For Vince calling me the GOAT, I appreciate that. And you did help my son to pursue his dream in wrestling. Man, gotta stop and pause there for a second, man. Remember David Flair? Definitely. Some nepotism there, I guess we'll say. I mean, it's the nature, though, like some people get grandfathered into situations that maybe they don't really deserve. And I'm not just trying to shit on David Flair. He had some personality. He was funny a bit, but didn't really look like a pro wrestler, I guess we could say. But you can't really judge a book by its cover, but he just, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Like, comment with your thoughts about David Flair, if you thought he deserved the opportunity at all, or it just him did it hurt the legitimacy of the biz at all? I'm just curious to know. I appreciate that you did help my son to pursue his dream in wrestling. I'm going to do Eric Bischoff's podcast, but it won't be to bury anybody. It's to discuss our differences. The Rock is making a movie on my life, and I'm in a great place. I hope this can all be put behind us. So, man, it's a lot he says right there. How interesting is that to hear that The Rock's got a movie on the way with about Flair's life? Like, I got to see that. That's going to be amazing, man. And just to throw it out there as well, just a few weeks to a month ago, I finally saw The Iron Claw, man. What a movie that was, man. They captured everything so greatly in that movie. I mean, it was a very, very sad story full of a lot of death and destruction, depression, but it was a true story, and it really shined a light on, what a lot of cats go through in the wrestling business, like the ups and downs and trials and tribulations and everything that comes with it. So hopefully this Nate movie that The Rock is working on, won't disappoint either. I mean, like The Rock, I think he's a great actor and all that. But the fact that he's someone who was in the business, who lived pro wrestling, and was born into it, to a pro wrestling family, I'm sure he'll deliver as good as anyone can. Comment with your thoughts on that. But for real, man, him just apologizing like that, as life goes on, it's like grudges and stuff like that. I mean, certain situations, there's just problems that can't be solved, right? But some that can, why not sit down and hash things out or agree to disagree? That's what I always say. And, that's very big of the Nate to say, we're going to talk about our differences. We can agree to disagree. I'm not burying anybody. Let's see what people are saying in the comments. Who will play Ric Flair? Robert Duvall, maybe. Clint Eastwood, Charles Robinson, Lil Nate, Jay Lethal. Comment, guys. Let me know who you think will play the Nate, or if you've already heard. Yo, this guy says, as I was stated, man, Ric Flair has been very active as of late on social network, like speaking out about a lot. And this guy says, stop getting drunk and firing off the cuff. So he's saying the Nate is still, heavy on the sauce. And then getting all wild on social network. Okay, but not every word needs a capital letter. Again, mate, with the capitalizate, man. Hey, I do that sometimes. Like, lay off the H with the grammar and police ish and all that, even though it's not grammar, but y'all feel me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a term paper he's handing in for an English literature grade. Like, let the man live with all that. We love Russo, bro. He made wrestling fun and popular in the mid 90s. Everyone, comment with your thoughts about Russo. Like, he helped and hurt wrestling in so many ways. I'll put that there and see if anyone taps in comments response to that. They got to get Rick, get off the coke and alcohol. Damn, man, like what's up with that? Yo, comment, guys. Do you guys really think that Nate is still getting active like that? I mean, this man, we know he had some serious health problems over the past few years or whatever. Every day's a gift. Do you guys really think he's still squandering that gift by getting turned up and burnt up or what? Ric Flair apologizing to Jim Herd was not on my bingo card. All the heavy wrestling fans, um, does that shock you to see him apologize to Herd? This guy says, yeah, until the next social media spat. So, again, someone else taking notice of all the activity from Flair on social network as of late. Where was this energy with the Paisanos? No apology needed. We all watch those clowns ruin wrestling. NWA forever. Everyone but Russo should have an apology. So, what do you guys think, man? Does Russo not deserve the apology? What do you guys think? And we'll read three more and then we'll close this thing out. Everyone, make sure to subscribe if you like talking pro wrestling, old wrestling, new wrestling, everything in between. Uh, Subscribe, comment, like let's talk it up. I want to hear from y'all. Um, is Rick working? Brilliant. Who's gonna play Young Nate? Please don't let it be the dude from the Iron Claw. Terrible. So I thought the Iron Claw again was a great movie. I thought all the casting was pretty well as well. I was surprised to see Lip from Shameless in there, man. Must have worked out hard to get in shape for that movie. You know what I mean? But there you have it, man. Ric Flair, heavy on the social media activity as of late, apologizing. What do you guys think about it all? Let's talk about it. Subscribe. I'm up out here.